So Jimmy, comfortable yet at this level? I mean, you played the level before, but as you progress, where's your comfort level? How have you improved?
The physicality is way different in the A10. I can say that for sure. A lot of times guys just pushing on me, and I'm not really used to getting that in the A10. So this is me adjusting to the physicality and the speed of the game. I think I'm starting to do better with it, but still, I got a lot of work to do. So.
You get hit in the chest against Kansas?
Yeah, I think it happened when I dove on the ball. I kind of just lost my wind a little bit and had to go get checked. So, yeah.
Okay now?
Yeah, I'm doing okay now. Still a little sore, but I'm doing fine.
Okay.
The physicality, playing physical without fouling. How
Yeah.
difficult is that?
I think it's definitely a challenge, definitely for me, because most of the guys we play against, I'm bigger than, stronger than. So not trying to so much bully people, but still, be able to use my size without fouling. So it's definitely a challenge for me. I think I've been doing pretty decent than where I was in the beginning of the season. So I'm still working on that.
You get this offense back to where it was, I think back to Buffalo when you were averaging about 80 a game, 82 a game. How do you get back there, do you think?
Just a confidence thing. I think we need to get our mojo back. We're on 3 right now in the Big 12, so it's kind of, like we fighting to get that first win. But I think it's just a confidence thing, really. I just got to get to where we were in the beginning of the season.
Jimmy, back to the chest. I've seen, you've gone up. It's been a lot of big guys, and that was really kind of maybe the one game where you had the size advantage. And so, that probably came at the worst time. I'm just kind of wondering. I'm sure there's a level of frustration there, but I'm just kind of wondering, just game plan wise, how much have you, were in the game plan, and how much did that kind of throw things off a little bit?
The game plan was definitely to give me the ball down there. I definitely had the size advantage with anybody on that team. Just that injury and that moment came at the wrong time. It did, but it's just something that comes with sports. It was I was definitely frustrated in the back, but it's about your health first, so you just have to do that.
Was it just a matter of just catching your wind?
Yeah, it was really just catching my wind back. I was just having a hard time breathing at the time, and I tried to get back in, but it was just too hard for me at the time. So.
Did you think at all about the Buffalo guy that got hit in the chest? Went down?
Nah, I didn't. Nah,
Did you think about that?
Nah.
First thing went through my mind. Not doing a week.
Yeah. It's definitely a sad thing. I've definitely seen the video too, but it's just it's something that you never think would happen in sport. Definitely in a live football game. So I'm just glad it was just something simple and really not so serious.
So size advantage. Your whole life, I'm sure you were just bigger than everybody. But you get into this level and you're not, and game 4 or 5, whatever, Zach Edey, all of a sudden you're looking up and somebody is as big or bigger than you. What's that like? What's that adjustment like?
It's a different feeling because, like you said, I'm usually the biggest person on the court, the biggest person on both teams. So it's just something I have to adjust to playing against bigger guys, finishing over bigger guys. I know we're going to play a lot of guys that's taller than me or, long arms, lengthy. So just something I got to get used to playing guys that, just the same size as me or bigger.
Jimmy, shooting numbers, and not just yours, but for the team, have gone down pretty much since Big 12 play. Obviously you guys remember when you guys were shooting 50%, almost like every game, and now it's like struggling to get to 40. So like, what's going on there? What needs to happen from here on out?
I think we just got to get in the gym more. Just to keep it simple. A lot of guys do get in the gym. I just feel like we just need to do the extra stuff. Maybe 2 times in the gym, maybe just helping. And I think, like I said, it's a confidence thing. Just getting our confidence back. We're playing against better defenders in the Big 12, so it's not going to be as easy as playing the teams we played in the beginning of the season.
Jimmy, you've moved a good bit in recent years. Prep school, St. Louis, JUCO, here. Is it hard for a person just to pick up and move, learn new friends, new people?
I think it's definitely hard. Me personally, I wouldn't say it was as hard as for me. I have a good personality. A lot of people adjust to me well, and I adjust to people well also. So I think I'm a good people's person in that aspect.
Jimmy, kind of along those lines, and I know it's tough to ask someone to speak for someone else, but obviously Baylor has Jalen Bridges, who was here last year. Moving around transfer, it's never an easy thing, but you know, would you feel comfortable going, you know, if West Virginia had St. Louis on the schedule this year, you got to go back to St. Louis? I mean, what kind of emotions would be involved in a game like that?
I feel like it'd definitely be a lot of emotions. You know, not more so negative. You know, those still my guys. I still talk to them every now and then. But it'd definitely be, you know, a good chance for me to, you know, play my old teammates, play my old friends, and, you know, maybe get a win against them. So I'm pretty sure Jalen thinking the same thing.
So it's a game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game, but, you know,
yeah.
once if it's a school you just came from, you know, you definitely want to try to get the W against them. So.